But yeah, Kendrick's Super Bowl performance the other night has been stirring up the entertainment and political landscape as it was an extremely coded performance medley. I would recommend checking out the breakdown on New Rock Stars on YouTube. Jessica Clemens does a great job of breaking it down in an in depth and entertaining way. I mean, again, I don't really keep up with football. Hit up my bro Rye if you want to talk about that aspect of the story. But I do generally check out the Super Bowl's halftime show ever since I was a kid, and nip slips and everything. Like, it's like you never know what's going to happen. It's a live performance.
Oh, how
Um,
old were you when the nip slip happened?
right? Like I said I was a kid, so I was like, I must have been like 10 or 11. That was what, 2002, 2003.
That's enough reason to watch every halftime show for the rest of your life.
It was formative. It was a formative, like, really, it might be why I got into entertainment. I've talked about the Titanic origin story, but maybe the secret origin story was that nip slip. And I was always like, I just, live entertainment is something else. Um, Last year's show really brought me back. The whole Detroit to LA thing, there was this whole thing of like that whole rap movement um coming together for the just this very grand sequence. And then this one blew that one out of the water. This one was just such a huge show, you know. And it was just, loaded with all this social and political symbolism.
Hmm.
And a lot of people thought it was too political, despite rap historically being political since the beginning. What did you think of the performance, Joe?
I thought it was very well done, and I thought the social, I saw it more as social than political messaging, but I guess in a lot of ways they cross over.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think a lot of people paid attention to it because it seemed like it confused a lot of folks. I thought it was pretty clear the way that the story was written and narrated, and Sam Jackson kind of weaving through parts of it. I thought it was very well done, and there's a reason why Kendrick is the level of writer that he is.
Hmm.
There's a reason he has a Pulitzer. Like he
Yeah.
he is a very intelligent person, and yeah, like you said, hip hop and rap has always been about a social message,
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
and there's always been politics because of the racial divide we have in this country, and you can tell from the reactions of most people that there's still a pretty stark racial divide.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so like, ugh. It's so like the way you hear people talking about it being like, it's so veiled, but like very thinly veiled of like, well, I don't understand it. Just like I don't know why that I don't see talent in that. It's just it all seemed like a big mess to me, and it's like, what? Like, what? Have
Well,
you
the most
you never
common
seen a
thing I
stage
heard
show
people say
before?